Chapter 6. 1. They consider how the trees, when they put forth their green leaves, become covered and produce fruit, understanding everything, and knowing that He who lives forever does all these things for you. 2. That the works at the beginning of every existing year, that all His works are subservient to Him and invariable, yet as God has appointed, so are all things brought to pass. 3. They see too how the seas and the rivers together complete their respective operations. 4. But you endure not patiently, nor fulfill the commandments of Yahweh, but you transgress and calumniate His greatness, and malignant are the words in your polluted mouths against His majesty. 5. Ye withered in heart, no peace shall be to you. 6. Therefore your days shall you curse, and the years of your lives shall perish. Perpetual execration shall be multiplied, and you shall not obtain mercy. 7. In those days shall you resign your peace with the eternal maledictions of all the righteous, and sinners shall perpetually execrate you. 8. Shall execrate you with the ungodly. 9. The elect shall possess light, joy, and peace, and they shall inherit the earth. 10. But you, ye unholy, shall be accursed. 11. Then shall wisdom be given to the elect, all of whom shall live, and not again transgress by impiety or pride, but shall humble themselves, possessing prudence, and shall not repeat transgression. 12. They shall not be condemned the whole period of their lives, nor die in torment and indignation, but the sum of their days one shall be completed. And they shall grow old in peace, while the years of their happiness shall be multiplied with joy and with peace forever, the whole duration of their existence. Chapter 7. 1. It happened, after the sons of men had multiplied in those days, that daughters were born to them, elegant and beautiful. 2. And when the angels, the sons of heaven, beheld them, they became enamored of them, saying to each other,
Come, let us select for ourselves wives from the progeny of men, and let us beget children.
3. Then their leader, Sammiaza, said to them,
I fear that you may perhaps be indisposed to the performance of this enterprise. 4. And that I alone shall suffer for so grievous a crime.
5. But they answered him, and said,
We all swear. 6. And bind ourselves by mutual execrations, that we will not change our intention, but execute our projected undertaking.
7. Then they swore all together, and all bound themselves by mutual execrations. Their whole number was 200, who descended upon Ardis, which is the top of Mount Armon. 8. That mountain therefore was called Armon, because they had sworn upon it, and bound themselves by mutual execrations. 9. These are the names of their chiefs: Sammiaza, who was their leader, Yorakabaramiel, Akabiel, Tamiel, Ramuel, Danil, Askiel, Sarachniel, Asal, armors, betrayal. Anain, Zavbi, Samsavil, Erdail, Turo, Yomiel, Araziel. These were the prefects of the 200 angels, and the remainder were all with them. 10. Then they took wives, each choosing for himself, whom they began to approach, and with whom they cohabited, teaching them sorcery, incantations, and the dividing of roots and trees. 11. And the women, conceiving, brought forth giants. 12. Whose stature was each 300 cubits. These devoured all which the labor of men produced, until it became impossible to feed them. 13. When they turned themselves against men, in order to devour them. 14. And began to injure birds, beasts, reptiles, and fishes, to eat their flesh, one after another, and to drink their blood. 15. Then the earth reproved the unrighteous,